Similar to what we did in the eyes, to add volume back into the eyes, we're going to use the hair. But we're going to use linear color as far as that goes. We're going to do the same method. We're going to add two curves. One, I'm going to get another adjustment. Two curves, and they're basically holding places. I'm going to call one my color burn, and this is going to be my color dodge. And I'm going to put them each in those blend modes. So color burn is going to go into color burn mode. And then I'm going to hit Command I to invert that mask to take the mask black. And here we're going to go to color dodge and do the same thing, Command I to invert that mask. So now I've done that, and now what I want to do is basically paint those in. So on the color dodge layer, I switch colors to white as my foreground color. And I'm going to get a lighter brush, maybe 25% opacity, and I'm going to get a smaller brush because what I'm doing now is I'm looking for to add some highlight color to some of the areas, and I'm finding that that brush is coming a little bit excessive, so I might drop it down to 15 or 20% and get some of these areas, the highlight areas. And then if I go to color burn and I paint the darker areas in a little bit more to accentuate the volume of the hair. Get a little bit smaller brush in here. And by those two, you can see we're adding some body back in. Now, depending on the hair you have to work with, will depend on how much latitude you have. You can see also some spillover that's happening over here. And what's happening with a spillover, that's coming from these layers here. So those layers there, I can just switch to black as my foreground color, go back, make sure I have a heavier opacity, and just drop that in there and go to the color dodge area as well, and make sure that I don't have any spillover from the hair on anything else, because we don't want that to hit any other aspect of her hair. So there you have basically taking the flyaways and adding body, color, and we don't want to go extreme. We're not looking to change like someone with black hair to someone with blonde hair. We're not talking extreme changes like that. We're talking accentuating existing hair. Why would you cast a blonde for someone that needed to be black hair, or vice versa? So here I'm going to take this, hold the shift key down, go to this at bottom of the hair, and this flyaway member layer, new group from layer. I'm going to call this hair. Enter, and there we have a nice final grouping of hair. So we're ready to move now towards the final shaping and makeup as we complete our retouch.